Here we go. First time using the brand new FREYJA in PvP, and man, this has got to be by far the most anticipated Ragnarok unit, and I'm so glad she's here. Easily one of the coolest character designs, and I'm really happy with how her kit turned out as well. Let's see, we could maybe try and get rid of Melly right off the bat. A really bad team for us to come up against, considering we want to get a lot of our value off of the Brunhard. And him having evasion food kind of screwing us over here. I've been really scared of versing pretty much any kind of Escanor or Meliodas team inside of PvP because, I mean, the team is just so insanely strong. It's by far destroys absolutely anything, and when they're using these suicide variants, it's going to be even harder for us to get pretty much any value out of these characters. Let's see. I think I'm going to put a bit of faith in the... We see this card here did that much to melee. I think if I just use these two here and then we kind of throw off this final one into Esterosa, we should be alright. I know he isn't going to do a crazy amount of damage. He hasn't got his darkness effect yet, and he hasn't built up a crazy amount of darkness either. That, however, will pretty much one tap, yeah. The demon team is going to be a little bit hard to deal with. I wanted to go ahead and try her out in ungeared, but I really want to see her with the UR gear, like with the attack crit set. I know she has the flood card, so she's still going to get good value out of the HP defense side of things, but man, I love geared PvP. Not too sure if it's going to end up happening, but if we could also find an opponent using the brand new FREYJA, could be pretty sick. Let's see. Oh, that is exactly what we want. Could we maybe try and kill Meliodas right off the bat? We'll go 1, 2, and then 3. See if this is enough to finish him off. Surely, right. If Brun crits and the brand new FREYJA crit, will this do a lot of damage? FREYJA not crit. Wow, Escanor and Melon there both took quite a bit. Come on, please finish him. 180, wow, and she's not even max rolls, anything like that. She still has a bit of work to do on her cosmetics. She's at least the character that came to the game with 5 weapons. I know for some reason a lot of the damage dealing type of characters, they like to give them their extra helmet, which is good and all. They usually end up being really good characters, so the extra CC is nice. But hey, we wanna see those big numbers going across the game where the most impressive thing out of a character's kit you can get is attack defensive capabilities, cool and all. Like the new Nanashi, what he can do for the unknown team is wild, man. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. Definitely want to focus on getting rid of Escanor. Can we kill Merlin maybe with the extra cards here? I think we might be able to. I should have seen how many... Oh no, we're just going to finish him with this AoE. I mean, I haven't seen how much damage it does yet, so... Could do... Oh wow, that's not bad. 400,000. Definitely happy with that. Ah, Merlin only just surviving there. I mean, Escanor's only got 1 hit left in him, and then Merlin we can kind of finish off. Wow, she's looking like a character that can actually compete with some of the new ones. Granted, I wouldn't say she's better than P-Melly or the brand new Escanor, but she looks like she can compete, which is nice. I feel like ever since those characters were in a new kind of step of power creep, which is, it's a PvP game. It's going to happen relatively quickly. I might actually see if I can go for this. I'm hoping the Melon can survive the Extort card. Perfect, and then we can see the level 2. Hopefully with another crit. She is type advantage, so could be nice. Really? And this cosmetic they gave for her as well, man. They gave FREYJA those attachments. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, but I mean, Deanne here is going to mean she's guaranteed to have Tarmiel. I think I'm going to try and risk it on Melly again. See if we can get rid of him. I feel like he's just a tad bit scarier than the Escanor is. Hey, she's still doing really good damage. I do have the Sariel unused though, so you're who we really want to get those crits on, man. That is so impressive. Some kind of encroach would be nice to do at the end, but there's no way we're getting that with this kind of team comp. Bit of a weird hand. I mean, all the cards I used on that first turn are pretty much our main value cards. Other than that, I don't know if this charge is going to do a good amount. The PS card can do pretty good damage on low values, so if we had an extra AoE, I could kind of see us maybe killing the Escanor. Definitely a real player from how long he's taken to do his turn. Going for Sigurd. Sigurd, of course, has the Tarmiel Grace there, so I was going to go ahead and put it on Run, because I kind of had the feeling she wasn't going to crit. She's kind of garbage at that, but you having those 3 buffs, and the whole team having those 3 buffs, is very important he stays alive. Yeah, chance of killing Escanor even lower now with that lifesteal. We'll go 1, 2, and then 3. Please, Netmarble, give me more FREYJA cards. Yeah, that'll for level 1. That's still nice. Definitely not something to scoff at. Yeah, you're not gonna die though. Unless crit. Yeah, crit would have done it as well. Man, that's good. Oh no, yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more before I went and played that out. I mean, I think we might have just lost this one. Even if we could still attack in this turn, we'd only be able to throw out one of her attacks again. I was really hoping we'd be able to get that crit on a single target and just finish Deanne off. This next attack though is going to be a single target for sure, which is going to mean Sigurd's dead and we're going to lose all of our extra damage buffs. Yeah, Man, Brunhild has a Holy Relic as well. Is it something that increases her crit rate? It's not something I've made yet, as you can see. I haven't got it equipped, but is that something I need to go ahead and make before I continue doing the FREYJA showcases? But yes, having a look at the Holy Relics, the Brunhild one is a attack increase, which is going to be very nice. No crit chance, anything like that, so it's not super important. Not going to make me swap the Sariel association. And then the Sigurd's is a basic stat buff, so it's definitely nice, but we should definitely check. Yeah, you're a bastard. I mean, I think I'm still going to go for this play here. The Sigurd Holy Relic is definitely nice. I feel like I'm selling the team short if I wasn't going to make the Holy Relics. I'm just not too sure which one I want to make over the other. Like, both of them is going to be very important. Wow, if she can keep that up, do I need to build her crit chance rolls? Or at least just a little bit, because she's full attack at this point. She's not any kind of CC powerhouse, and if we can get stuff like that, she's going to end up winning us most of these matches. Getting rid of the Purgatory melee with the Tarmiel association is the most important thing, and she can just do massive burst hits like that. Even getting the crits on the Pierce cards is going to have heaps and heaps of value, so I did only just hammer her pieces though. I mean, I can unequip the UR to him and go ahead and put it on another character, so I might just change one of her braces, give it a bit of crit chance, and then we'll swap things around. I don't know, if I was to go ahead and build it, how much more do you reckon she'd need? Because I haven't had a full look at what her percentages are, stuff like that. We can't even... where is it crit chance? 150 at the moment. Let's see, if I go something like this, are we able we're gonna get a little lifesteal from her? Well, double crit and Soldier is kind of nice. Let's see, what can you do, Freya? It's pretty good to say the least. She's impressive. She's this new level of power creep. Like, it's along with Eskar, P-Melee, and the Nashi, I feel like their characters can really make a team valuable. Oh, we must have had Encroach on us. We're not getting any lifesteal whatsoever. Yeah, and that's going to deal a lot of damage. I mean, we still win this one, so not bad. And for a final opponent, oh, I do like this team comp. Getting out CC'd as well. Oh, well, that should make it interesting. Yeah, once again, really depending on who he has Tarmiel association on. It'd be kind of scary if it's on Elizabeth, because her getting all those extra stats for the melee. By the time he pops that kind of like darkness effect he can get on him, he's going to be one-tapping anyone, and he really only has to take out Freya, and our team's reduced to nothing. Run on that can still get value, but nowhere near as much. Buff Disable, that's fine. He's still doing that much damage right off the bat. Are you just dead turn one? There's no way. That's turn one melee. I'm gonna do one more. We just got bullied there. And that's why I chose my words widely at the beginning of the showcase and said she can compete, not she's going to dominate, because man, this guy here, something else entirely. Let's see. Can she go ahead? Can she provide us with that clean one shot? I have full faith. Extorts out. Another attack there. To think she can get through that much HP. Granted, if she gets the crit. Wow, still didn't kill. Maybe I do need to invest into those attack pieces a little bit more. Well, if we had the Brunhild Holy Relic, we would have had enough damage skill. Even if we had the Sigurd one, I feel like the extra whatever stats is, because it's based off the stats of the highest enemy, or the enemy with the highest CC, so thank God it's a bot here and they kind of spared us. But yeah, I feel like with either one of those, we would have been just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and double AoE before we single target. Do we have Encroach on us? I think we might. If not, we may have enough HP to go ahead and get off an ultimate. Could be pretty nice. Oh man, that is so good. If only she had a bit more survivability. Actually, using her alongside the Ragnarok Dean in 4v4, we can give her the 50% damage cap, which could be... Yeah, she's heavily used for 4v4. I can see that being the case. That Pierce card goes crazy. 2 hits though. You're not surviving these, are you? Ouch. I mean, we win the match regardless, but hey, I like this character. She is absolutely sick, man. there we go, that about does it for today's video. Man, look at this character model, and that model is doing all the right things. I mean, since this is our first showcase as well, I may as well go ahead and run over all kit, all that kind of stuff. We will go ahead and have a look at the equipment first. So yeah, still not too sure if I've made my mind up on, well, actually these HP pieces. Yeah, these could definitely use, I might actually go ahead and chuck a couple of these. I may honestly, I'm not too sure if the bundle's actually there for the extra hammers. It may or may not be. If it is, I know there was one that was just hammers. I think that might have been just for the event that we just had with the Purgatory Melee release. But I mean, pieces are all right, can definitely do a bit more work. Cosmetics are fully purchased, all that kind of stuff. Oh, so she is missing a weapon. I swear I could have seen that she had a 5th one earlier. Who knows? Who knows what I'm talking about. Pretty cool cosmetic there. They'll just be gotten through the events. And then the ultimate, unfortunately, is only 1/6 Knit Marble Shaft. As always, having a look at the skills though. Her first card inflicts flood damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. Her second card inflicts pierce damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies. The ultimate inflicts wave damage equal to 725% of attack on all enemies. The hero gains the Abyss effect for 2 turns. Her passive increases the hero's attack-related stats by 7% for every ally on the battlefield with the Ragnarok characteristic. Increases allies' pierce rate by 4% for every debuff applied to the enemy up to 5 times. So very, very well thought out kit, and overall an amazing character. But once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.